Hello everyone, welcome to Tech TPLM, a place where you can master programming. Before moving forward to the lesson, I want to remind you that if you like the video lesson, please make sure that you subscribe our channel and enable the bell icon so that you will get notifications when new videos are uploaded. So you will never miss a lesson. I will show a short demonstration about how to subscribe to our channel at the end of this video. Keep watching the lesson. Today we are going to discuss about how do we show pictures in our web page. So the pictures are a very important part of our web page. It is the presentation of your page. You might have heard a slogan like a picture speaks 1,000 times than words, right? Okay, so same like that, when you show a picture, or if your website is filled with relevant pictures, the visitors of your website will be really happy about that and they will stay in your website. Okay, so you can see here I made the basic HTML structure, the doc type HTML and all those things, and for the body I have given a rosy brown color, and you know all these things, and I have a heading 1 images HTML5, so I have given the red color and text align to center for that image. Okay, so first of all, if you want to show an image in the HTML file or HTML web page, you need to have a picture, right? So I have downloaded a picture. You can see here, this is a picture I downloaded, men.jpg. So that is the name of the picture which I have downloaded for this lesson. Why is it not opening? Okay, it's opening, it's taking some time. Okay, so this is a picture I downloaded, and you know from where I downloaded this picture? So I downloaded this picture from a website called burst.shopify.com. You might be thinking like, why I choose this website for downloading the picture to use in my website? Because as you know, I have published a video before where to get free pictures to use in your website. So when you download pictures from internet, you must be very careful because most of the pictures are in internet is having copyright. So that means if you accidentally use some pictures in your website, and if it is under the copyright, you may face some legal actions from the creator. So the burstshopify.com is a website from where you can download easily the pictures for your use, because the license for this is, you can see here, Creative Commons. Creative Commons means what? You can use the zero license. Creative Commons zero license. Zero license means you have the right to download, copy, modify, distribute, perform, display and use in accordance with the Creative Commons license. That means this is absolutely free for using in your web page or advertisement or something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna close this page, and this is our page where I have only one heading, images HTML5. Now we can see how we can show this image in this folder on our web page. Okay, so now you can see I kept this picture, the picture name is men.jpg, inside the root folder. What do you mean by the root folder? Root folder is the folder where your HTML file is. This is the HTML file, this file. Okay, so this file is in this folder, lesson 8 images folder, and you can see I put the picture in the same folder. If you put the picture in the same folder, the benefit is like you just need to call the name of the picture will come to your page. That's the benefit. But some people, some developers, what they prefer is like they want to organize their root folder nicely, so they put picture, they make an images folder inside the root folder and put the picture inside the images folder. I will show you both ways of showing picture on your web page. Okay, so let's try that. I'll switch back to my code window. Now for displaying the picture on your web page, we will be using a tag called img tag. So when you press tab, you can see img tag automatically gives you two attributes, src and alt. Okay, SRC stands for source. What is the source of your picture? So inside the SRC I'm going to write men.jpg. So you need to write it with the extension JPG, otherwise the picture will not come in your page. Okay, so SRC stands for source, where you specify the location, sorry, the name of your picture, the source of your picture. And alt is the alternate text. Alternate text means what? Some countries or some places probably internet connection is low, or if the image in your website failed to show on the screen, in the place of image it will show a text. What text it will show? Whatever text you write inside the alt. So I'm gonna write like men talking, correct? Okay, so just hit the save button, then I switch back to my browser and I refresh. There you go, the picture came, but picture came very big, right? So we need to specify two more arguments in this case to make the picture size to show in your screen, that is width and height. So I'm gonna add here width, and I'm saying 450px, then I'm saying height, then 500px, almost like square. Okay, so now I switch back to my browser, and when I refresh, you can see the picture comes like that. So the width and height is not proportionate, so I will reduce the height so that it will look little more nice. Height, maybe I'll go 250px. Hit the save button. When I go back to browser, yeah, there you go. So this is the picture. I believe that also not that much good, so let's go with 350px, and let's see how does it look like. Wow, this is nice, good. Okay, so this is like when you give height and width, it should be proportionate. What about trying 500 and 350? 500px and 350px. Yeah, now this is looking nice, right? So this is how you show the images on your browser. So this is very easy, right? So first of all, what do you have to do? You have to start with img tag, and inside the img tag you have to say the source of the picture, which is given by using the src argument. Then alt, you must give alt text, because if the picture failed to load, then it will be showing the alt text. Let's try that. Let's see that in action. So I'm going back to my folder. I'm going to change the name of this picture. So I will change the name of this picture to men1.jpg. Okay, so let's see. I come back, hit save, go back to my browser, refresh. It is showing men talking, because the image failed to load. It can't find the image called men.jpg because we already changed the name, right? So that's why it is showing the alternate text. So the cases are like if the image is not available, or the internet connection is slow. If the image failed to load, in the place of that image it will show men talking, so the user will understand there was an image, it failed to load, and it was the image of men talking. So let's change the name back to men.jpg. So let's see now. Now when I refresh, it shows the picture, right? So that's the purpose of alt argument, and you can specify the width and height of the picture directly. You don't need to say style is equal to width. You can even say like that, style equal to width this, height this, like that. Okay, so I have specified here width and height in px. Px stands for pixels. Okay, so is there any problem if you specify width and height in px? Let me see. For example, I'm going to restore this. Oh, I have so many editing software and all those things are open. Okay, I'm going to resize my browser. When I change the size of my browser, the picture will be hidden. Let's see. See, when I make it smaller, the picture is not automatically sizing according to the size of the browser. So this is the problem if you specify the size in px. Okay, so I'm going to change it to width around 50%. Okay, and height I'm giving like 45%. Let's see what will happen now. I don't think it is a good proportion. Yes, it's a good proportion. Okay, so when I give percentage, 45% and 50%, it is taking the 50% of the browser window and 45%, 50% width of the browser window and 45% height of the browser window. Okay, now what will happen if I resize my browser window? See, so when I resize my browser window, according to I resize, the images is also what sizing. Did you notice that? Okay, so I can go resize like this. When I make it bigger, it comes bigger because it automatically measure what is the total percentage percentage of the browser window, and depends on that it take the 50% of that and 40% of the height. So that's why it becomes responsive. So what do you mean by responsive web design? Nowadays everything is responsive web design, because we never know, like the user is going to open our website in a computer. User may open your website in a tab, iPad, or even they can open in their mobile phone. So the screen size for mobile, tab and computer is different, right? In mobile itself you have different screen size mobile. So if you specify the measurement in percentage, what's going to happen when you resize, or when the user open your web page in their mobile phone, according to the mobile phone screen size, it will take the 50% and 45% of that screen size. Okay, so this is called responsive, and this is really useful. So make sure that you give always better percentage for the images, the size for the images, width and height as a percentage for the images. Now we can see how we will add picture from a folder. Okay, so now I'm going to move this picture from here to this folder, images folder, because your web page will be having like maybe 100 images. Website will be having different pages are having so many images, maybe more than 100 images are there in your website. So it's not advisable to keep all the images in root folder, because it will be mixed up. Your website will be having images, video, audio and all those things, and everything will be mixed up and you will feel trouble. Okay, so better always organize your images in the images folder, videos in the videos folder, audio clips in the audios folder, right? So I'm going to cut this from here, right click, then I click on cut, then I go inside this images folder and click paste button. So you can see now there is no image here. So when I switch back to my browser, when I refresh it, it will show there is no men talking in the root folder. That's why I can't show this. Okay, so we are going to change our code like this. We will put /men.jpg, and let's see what will happen now. Okay, so just a moment. So I give /men.jpg. When I went back to my browser, when I refreshed, nothing happened. Do you understand what mistake I did? Yes, I forgot to specify the folder name. So images /images/ here dot means the root folder. In the root folder there is an image folder. Inside the image folder there is a picture called men.jpg. That's the meaning of this line. So I am saving this one, hit the save button, then went back to browser. When I refresh, there you go, you got the picture. Okay, so this is how you take picture from another folder. So why we are doing that? Because in the root folder, if you keep all the picture, if there is more and more pictures, it's not advisable to keep these things in images in the root folder. So we will separate it inside the images folder. So now I will show you an very interesting property of img argument. So here we have img argument, main property is src property, which takes the images from the location alt property which will display the text when the images is not loaded due to bad internet connection or missing images, and width and height is used to specify the width and height. So I'm going to give something called the title. Title means I'm giving like this is men talking, and I just save it and go back to my browser, and when I refresh it nothing happened, right? But when I move over the image, you can see there is a small text showing this is men talking, right? So the title will give you a small text on the image, like when you hover, when you move your mouse over that image. That's the purpose of title argument. Okay, so IMGSRC is easy for you, I believe. Right now we can see, we can check how we can take images from another website to our website. Okay, so now you can see like this is not a good idea to take images from another web page to our web page, because most of the images in the other websites are copyrighted, but I will show you how to take that. Okay, for example, I will go to Wikipedia, which is completely open source. We don't want to trap in, no, it's not wiki.com, Wikipedia, www.wikipedia.org. So I will click enter, then this is a Wikipedia website, so it takes me to Wikipedia website, and I'm searching for something. What we will search? We will search about US president. So it gives me Donald Trump, right? So I want this image, Donald Trump's image, in my web page. So what I'm gonna do is like I will right click and I will click on copy image address. So it copies the image address, and I will simply close this website, go back to my code, and I will write IMG. In the place of SRC, I'm gonna give the copied address. So I pasted that address, alt and everything, you know that, so I'm not repeating that anyways. So anyway, I will repeat it also, we don't want to miss that. Okay, so I will say width 25% and height 25%. Let's try make it square. So when I save and go back to the browser, when I refresh it, there you go, the Trump's image is coming. So you can see we haven't downloaded this image to our images folder. Images folder is only having men.jpg, but still it is showing the Trump's image. It is taken from Wikipedia website. So this is how you add images in your HTML document. So formatting the images we will cover in a later lesson. I hope you understand the lesson, how to add images in our website. Okay, and thank you so much for watching, and if you understand the lesson and if the lesson is interesting, make sure that you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and enable the bell icon so that you don't miss the future video lessons. And I want to tell you one more thing is like give me the opportunity to personally congratulate you once you finish this lesson. So once you finish this lesson, make sure that you comment below the video, and the complete HTML playlist link I will post in the description, so you can go back and study that one also. Bye for now. How to subscribe to our channel? Step 1. Click on the channel icon or view channel option to go to the channel page. Step 2. Click on the subscribe button. Step 3. Enable the bell icon to get notified when new lessons are uploaded. Congratulations, you are now subscribed and never going to miss any lesson. Thank you.